Hi guys, welcome back to another FSD drive. I am on the latest version, which is version 13.2.1. With this version, as I covered in my last video, a lot of new updates are there. So it's completely, I would say, like it's like one of the biggest FSD updates till date, especially for this year. So I have already put the directions in, and let's start driving and let's see how this thing is gonna drive today, and if we're gonna notice anything that we have to talk about. Let me just fix my camera too, so that you guys have a better view. I think this is better now. This thing is really stable. So far, no issues, no harsh braking. I didn't see anything, you know, that basically is dangerous to a point where I would stop like recommending people to use this. So far, it's really good. And if you have seen my last video, you know, towards the tail end of that video, we also noticed that deer that was crossing the street out of nowhere, and then FSD was detecting that too, right? So our car gradually slowed down. So again, no abrupt kind of stops or anything of that nature. So far, really loving this, you know, version. I'm going to a different route today, so you know, let's see how this thing is gonna drive. And also, you know, sun is down, so pretty much we are gonna be driving it in low light conditions. So I always wanna, you know, test FSD in, like, you know, low light situations too, where, you know, we're not like in a perfect sunny day or like perfect environment, because now it's all vision based. I want to check if there's any mistakes or anything that basically is going to happen. Some of you commented that with version 13 you guys have noticed that it was missing the navigation or not following the navigation, some of those things, and like, you know, some minor stuff as well. So I didn't experience that yet, you know. So far it's been fine. It is following the navigation for me at least. And then secondly, just wanna emphasize again, there's still no pothole detection. So if you see any potholes on the road, just make sure that you take over and you know, maneuver the car yourself, because you know, FSD still don't care about the potholes, and it can destroy your tires very quickly. A lot of traffic coming up, so I have to, this is a tricky turn, I have to go across, and you know, let's see what the FSD is gonna do in this case. It's gradually moving forward. Okay, so this is fine. Traffic is coming from the right side too, and so far again, I'm not doing anything. FSD is doing everything on its own. I'm just looking at traffic. It's moving, and here we go. Perfect. This was a tricky kind of turn, because we basically crossed the highway and crossed the highway from the middle, actually, without like making a U-turn or anything. So FSD did not have any challenges doing so. Again, so far very smooth driving, no issues at all. I raised the ISO on my camera so that we can capture low light. I don't know if you can notice on the camera itself, but it's not very bright now. It's around like 4:30ish, so sun is pretty much down. It's gonna get dark within like 15-20 minutes. Also guys, let me know if you are interested in me testing any use cases. I'm gonna be doing so gladly, as long as it's not like something which is unsafe. So share your feedback in the comment section down below. And also, if you want to see more videos about version 13.2.1 or any later versions that come up, please consider subscribing. I make regular videos, and I've been testing the FSD since last year, ever since I got the car. So we have moved from version 11 to the whole 12 stack, and now 13, right? 13.2.1. So this is the latest version so far. A lot of people may still not have this, so it's being rolled out slowly. So if you already are using this and watching this video, please let me know in the feedback section down below. What are your thoughts, and if anything that is sticking out that we should know. But for me, like again, as I mentioned, this is probably 6th or 7th drive on this version, and so far no issues at all. Okay, so we're gonna go, actually after this light I think we will be making a left turn. And as you notice, you can see how gradually the car is slowing down. There's no harsh braking at all, so that's the biggest plus, and I love that, right? In the 12 point, I think it was 12.5.4.3 or 4.2, there was like a lot of issues with hard braking. So I experienced that myself, but this version so far nothing like that. So which basically is another reason I'm going to be using this more and more. So if you've been following the channel regularly, I did stop making videos for a little bit because I was not very happy with how the FSD was performing. But you'll be seeing a lot more content because this version is really good. Okay, the light is going down quickly now. So we will be making a turn in about like 0.4 miles. And there's another thing which I want to mention, like so the cluster here, the display things have been improved. The visualization is better now. Also what you see on the road here and what the car is seeing, also there's no lag anymore, right? So not that it was like laggy before too, but like they have improved the latency. So the information is very much in real time, I would say. And then you can also select your profiles. So I'm on the hurry profile right now, but you can do standard, you can do chill, based on your liking. And this is now available both on the highways and like city driving as well. So right now I'm on the hurry mode. My automatic offset setting is on as well, and my offset is around 40%. So I play around with that. It's not always like 40%. I just keep on changing it, just trying to find the sweet spot. So far 40% is what I have, and it's been working fine for me. Also, do check some other content out on the channel. I make videos about like camera stuff, reviews around different products, and like tutorials and stuff of that nature. So it's not just about FSD. So I do make videos here and there about different stuff as well. But my regular content, I would say, for the last year or so has been around Teslas. So if you're just here for Tesla content, that's gonna be there. I am gonna be making regular content on Teslas as well. Yep. Look at this, 2 cars here, right there. It's pretty much okay. So this is funny now. So if you see these deers, basically you know, which are lit up. They were showing up as people here. So yeah, you see some of the things here and there still, but I didn't see any issues per se. There's a lot of traffic today, but I think after the stop sign, when we make a left, it will start getting better. Also, a few of you asked me in my previous videos, like, how did I get this screen? This is not Night Rider screen, if you guys know about Night Rider. So it's very simple, guys. You can go to this website called kinetic.com, and over there you can find different Tesla screens. It's like a lot of stuff there. Back to the Future, you know, Night Rider. You know, you can click on this and like it can change to different things. You know, you can see this, like, you know, there's a lot of like different modes. You can play around with these buttons. You can press these, although they don't do anything, but you know, it's just for, you know, something to make things I would say brighter. So I like the Night Rider one. That's my favorite one. So, you know, you can see that. Okay, so we made a left turn, and while I was talking to you about this thing, the turn was really smooth, so smooth that I didn't even notice, right? So that's how good this one is. This version is really good on these things so far. No, you know, bad things to say about this, other than the pothole detection, because I have a pothole near my daily drive, where I drive the car daily, right? So if I don't take over or along that route, it would definitely hit it. Okay, so far so good. Okay, let's just change it back to camera. Okay, so this car is showing up here. Perfect. I will change the directions too, because we don't have to go all that. I just put like the directions for the sake of this video, so I'm just gonna put the directions again. It's pretty much end to end, guys. You can start from a parking lot and it'll take you to your destination without you doing anything at all. 99.9% of the time it'll work on its own. You don't have to do anything at all. So okay, so we have to turn here, slowing down. Okay, perfect. This is a 25 mile per hour speed limit zone, and we do have a car that is okay. So look at this, guys. The car parked in front of us. We just changed the lanes without a problem. It just gave a signal that it's going to change the lane, and it just moved around the parked mail truck. Okay, perfect. So 25 is the speed limit. I'm going at 32. and it's sticking to 32. So these roads are known for having deers show up out of nowhere, so I'm just being a little bit extra careful, because I did notice something in my last video too, but the car actually did handle the situation really well, or like rather the FSD handled the situation really well. Okay. Be making another turn from here. It's going to be a right turn from the stop sign. So coming to a full stop at the stop sign and just moving forward slowly, and here we go. Another left hand coming up. Okay, be interesting because we don't have a stop sign, and this, okay, perfect. So this is the power of AI, right? When I'm talking about, like, before I even think what FSD is gonna do, like, it's already doing the move and it's all good. So guys, I don't know, in Jersey we have a lot of drone activity going on, and I don't know if you can see this in the video, but like I am seeing a lot of these streaks lately, from aircrafts. So not sure what's going on, like, that's a whole another topic though. But I did see some strange kind of aircrafts. It's definitely not like consumer drone like the DJI drones. It's definitely not like that. It's much bigger and seems like some kind of military kind of drones. So not sure what's going on. We haven't done the drone videos for a while. I used to make the drones myself too, so I was doing that during the COVID time back in 2019. I made a few FPV drones myself. It is fun, but I haven't flown those things for a while now, especially what's going on right now. I'm even scared to even take out my DJI drone and, like, give it a fly. It's just too much. Okay, so we're gonna be making another turn from here, guys. So I think I can end the video here. You got the idea, how this thing is working in even low light conditions. So far, during this drive, we drove a few miles, 4 or 5 miles, 6 miles probably, and it didn't make any single mistake. So this is really good, and I like using this, like, and I'll be making more videos about it. We still have to make a video on the highways, so I will be doing that in a few days. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. I'm gonna see you in the next